I've got one for like tasty gifts. I've got one for delish gifts. I've got one for gift recipes on Reddit. I've got all these folders full of all this food that I don't make.
Wait, do all your recipes gifts?
I'm a visual learner.
This is a kitchen. This is a Keddy. This is a Keddy in a kitchen. This is a Keddy in a kitchen cooking. This is Keddy's kitchen.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Keddy's Kitchen. I am Keddy, and this is my kitchen. And on today's episode, we are doing. I got a thing planned. Turkeys. We're doing it's a turkey thing.
That was a long walk for a short joke.
It's a Thanksgiving episode, but the reality is I don't know how to cook anything that belongs on a Thanksgiving platter, but I do know what to do with the leftovers. So today is a Thanksgiving leftover mush pie supreme.
Mush pie.
And it's a mush pie because originally we wanted to do a crunch wrap, but I couldn't figure that out, and I figured the opposite of a crunch wrap is a mush pie. Before we can get into what we're doing, we need to eat something because Keddy's rule, never cook while you're hungry. What do you got for us today, Bun?
Is that still a thing?
Yeah, it's still a thing.
The company also got these for you.
Oh.
Oh, I was wondering. I was like, why do I feel quasi-naked?
Very nice.
Now I'm a chef. All right, let's see what this is. She's been warning me that it's a good thing I didn't eat today, which makes you think that this is gross. Oh, God. All right, these aren't bad. Rice crackers. I love rice crackers. Fried fish skin. I'm not too stoked on that. I like things from the sea, but not fishy things that taste fishy.
So you don't like things from the sea?
I do. I like fish that doesn't taste like fish, you know? And this is Sherry's Bayesian relish. Sherry is an amazing cook, and I have had this before, actually. I recently finished what I had. Root beer. You know I like root beer. Thank you for that.
You do have to
That's to
eat
balance out the
everything
fish skin. I know. And this is Big Wiener.
Put it in your mouth.
It's a pork sausage, which is fine, too. Okay, the only thing I'm worried about is the fish skin, because I'm not a big fish guy. There we go. All right. Oh, Jesus.
Just try one on its own.
It's actually not. No. I don't like it. We'll watch it down. That's actually super gross.
So what did it taste like?
It's just bad, you know? It tastes, look at it. Look at it. It tastes the exact way it looks. It looks like, pork rinds, which also grossed me out.
For a man he says he loves kissing ashtrays, he has a very picky palate.
Yeah.
Kissing ashtrays?
You told me you like kissing smokers.
Vastly different from kissing ashtrays.
What are you into?
That's a personal thing. I'm not gonna talk about that. I think the relish is gonna mask the fish.
We're gonna find out.
Can't get it in all the way, just pinch your nose. It kind of stops the gag reflex for 2 seconds.
That's not bad. No, you put them all together, it's pretty good. That wasn't bad.
You are such a weirdo.
So you may be asking yourself, Keddy, what goes into a Thanksgiving leftover mush pie supreme? Well, the answer is whatever you had for Thanksgiving. What I happen to have for Thanksgiving is...
It's not supposed to open that fridge. It, like, offsets the beer. I don't know. There's a sign.
No, I'm gonna put it all to the side and do it one by one. Stuffing. Honestly, my favorite part of Thanksgiving, turkey butt bread.
Turkey butt bread?
It's bread that you stuff in a turkey's butt and you cook it in the butt and you put it on and eat it. It's turkey butt bread.
You have a unique way to make everything just a little bit worse.
Cranberry sauce, very important as well. Honestly, turkey, all right, so these are honestly my staples. Like, I just need this and I'm good to go for Thanksgiving. Granted, I know you always do a lot of other stuff, but this is, for me, that's really all I need. We also have some mashed sweet potato because I hate regular mashed potatoes. I don't know why, it just tastes like eating silt. And of course, gravy, which is super thick and awesome.
Well,
Oh.
We could sell that sound effect to somebody. Someone wants that.
No, they
Nobody wants that.
Okay, so the first thing you got to do with any of this, obviously, is make a pie crust, which I'm going to do in a spring form pan. You don't need to use a spring form. I'm using the spring form because this is YouTube and I want like the unclasping reveal just get a regular pie dish and you're good to go. Preferably one that's deeper. The deeper it is, the more layers of mush you can get in. And I know you come here for easy recipes, and you're like, Keddy, I don't want to make a fucking pie crust, buddy. But it's not that hard. I swear to God, if I can do it, you can do it. What you got to remember is 3, 2, 1. So that's the way it works. The ratio is 3 things of flour to 2 things of fat or butter to 1 thing of water. Is the other way? Fuck, hold on. You know what? The easiest thing would just be to use a measuring cup. We're gonna use a 1 cup thing, so it's like 3 of these to 2 of these to 1 of these. You know? This should not be this difficult. Just put a thing and a thing and a thing. So first things first is the flour.
Keddy, are you gonna go with heaping cups or leveled cups?
Level, let's do it level. Okay, next is the fat. How much butter is in this? Pie crust sounds hard, but it's not. It's really quite simple.
Where did you learn all this?
Just recently, as we all know, really butchered a pie crust in front of the beloved Sam. Oh, fuck.
Just cut his finger.
Did you cut yourself?
I, in shame, learned about my mistakes, and now I know how to make a pie crust. Okay, so the butter, you'll find it very difficult to cut a block like this into your flour. You want to cube it. Get your pastry cutter and just go Wolverine on this shit.
Or like Keddy Fruger.
Keddy Fruger, I love it. It's looking really good. Like, I didn't expect me to do this good of a job. You want crumbly chunks. You don't want it like super fine. You want like little dime piece chunks of butter.
Wet sand.
Wet sand. I'm gonna put these over here, and then if we remember our ratio, we've already done 3. We've already done the 2. Now it's time for the 1. One of these.
Very cold water, right?
Very cold water. Oh, there it is. Ice water. Really cold water is what you want. Not what I wanted to happen. Wait.
It's not gonna work.
Oh, if this works, you owe me something. Hey, David, ye of little faith.
Here comes David.
That's why I have little faith.
That was. You know, people have been telling me the water here is not drinkable since we moved in. But since we moved in, I've been drinking the water.
It is drinkable water. It's just highly chlorinated water.
A little chlorine. I was one of those pool drinking kids.
That
Wait, what?
explains a
No,
lot.
I'm joking.
So,
Do those kids exist? There are many kids, but I don't think they were pool drinkers. I don't think that's the thing. I was a pool peer, but you know what? We all are. Don't lie.
How old did you stop peeing in the pool?
Stop.
Oh, Jesus.
Actually, you're sterile. That's why you can drink it.
no more.
Necessary? Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine? No, but I do it anyways because it's sterile and I like the taste.
That is over with.
Oh, yeah,
You dodged red, you
Oh, okay,
dodged
so this is
ball.
looking really good. All right, so you want to like get it kind of like that.
I'm ducking.
This makes me feel so chef-like to be
There
working
you
on
go.
a floured surface. Okay, so you get your batter. Yeah, scoop it on out.
That is just a crumbly mess right there.
I know,
That is-
I know. It's gonna, trust me, it's gonna come together. Start pushing it together and slowly curling it. Curling it? Folding it. Oh no, maybe I did this too soon. This is where your flakes come from. This is where you want those pockets of butter. Oh shit. Oh no, someone call Sam. All right, I swear it looks weird, but it's coming together. I can feel it. Maybe more water? No, the ratio's, believe in the ratio, all right? Trust in the ratio, Keddy. Oh no. I didn't work this hard last time.
You want to work pie crust as little as possible so it stays flaky.
People at home hopefully aren't doing this alone. They're doing it with some homies, and
I love that you
I don't know
think
why
there's like
I ever-
people at home cooking with you.
I am aware that people probably are not cooking along with me, but they're probably putting it in a save file saying, oh, maybe I'll make this one day, and then they never do. I do the same thing.
We'll just keep believing.
I've got one for like tasty gifts. I've got one for delish gifts. I've got one for gift recipes on Reddit. I've got all these folders full of all this food that I don't make.
Do all your recipes gifts?
I'm a visual learner. So actually, our Ben just got me Babish's cookbook for my birthday.
In gift form?
No, that'd be wicked though. Like, that'd be awesome, but no. All right, now, with this, you need it to be able to cover this, and then the walls, and then fold over on itself. So you gotta push it out pretty wide. It's like a David Bowie party. It's got a power to the shaft. I love you, David Bowie. I know you're watching on Mars. Please don't be mad at me. I'm gonna roll this out. Keep rolling it out. Ooh, you can see all the pockets of butter. This is gonna be good.
How thick are you doing the dough?
So this will be like a half an iPhone 3. This is iPhone 3 Air. Is that a thing? All right, while you're doing this, you know what you can do is you can preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Why 350? I don't know. It's a magic baking number. It means something to somebody.
Good.
All right. Honestly, the hardest part is done. All right, I don't know if you should do that, but I did it, so I'm just gonna say do it. Okay, this looks good to go.
You definitely don't need to do that.
I don't think I need to do that. I'm gonna dust some of that off. Okay, rolling pin trick is this, right?
Yeah. And then you bring the pan underneath.
Okay. Do I continue doing it?
Yeah. Got it. Very lightly.
All right.
Yeah, bud.
Get your pan. And then, oh no.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Nailed it.
Yeah, guys. Awesome. All right. So we're gonna just lift it up a bit. Ooh, this is thick.
We're gonna have to change the format of this show if you don't keep failing at everything.
Right?
Yeah, we
Wait,
should
the format
rethink
was never
that.
for me to be a failure. Wait a second.
Well-
Back up. Oh man, I'm gonna start making everything into a pie.
Oh boy.
That looks really good. Like, damn. As you see, we have a pretty top-notch pie crust. After this, now it really is just easy breezy. Just start layering your stuff. I have a layer that, like an order that I do, but by all means, break it, do whatever you want. You can mix your, actually, this is a new tattoo for my mom.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wonder about that.
Did you guys ever read the book Stella Luna?
Yes.
My mom used to read it to me like, I couldn't go to sleep until my mom read me Stella Luna. So this is the last page where the mama bat's flying away with the baby bat, and it says mom.
Oh my God.
Hey, Keddy.
This is really moist. Moist.
Is it moist?
It's quite moist. Okay. Wop!
Whoop. Yeah. Wet ass
Wop!
pie.
This is that wet ass pie, baby. This is really moist stuffing, but you can add a little bit of gravy to it. Very important note about this. This stuff is all already cooked. You're putting it in the oven to heat this up and to cook this bad boy. So you want this all cold so that it doesn't cook more. All it does is warm up while the pie crust cooks. That's your graham cracker crust, but it's stuffing mush because I really like stuffing. Turkey's next. What's turkey in French?
Daned.
Dane? Now you want your cranberry layer, and like the fried Keddy, you want your cranberry layer to be about a iPhone 3 thick.
You're obsessed with that phone.
No,
As
it's
a
just a
cooking
really
term.
good. It's just a really good unit
That
of
is
measurement.
A lot of cranberry sauce.
Okay. Damn, this is gonna be good. Now you want your mush or your mashed potatoes.
Is that green?
Sweet potatoes normally, like if you leave them in your fridge for a few days, they kind of go a little bit more green than yellow.
How many days did you leave it in there?
No, this was made yesterday by our beloved Sam.
Maybe Sam sneaked some spinach in there because he knows you're deficient.
Hey, I eat spinach. I actually have a herb garden growing at the cribbo. I got some spinach, I got some, yeah, y'all didn't know I had a green thumb, did you? Got some onions going, got some carrots.
Nobody cares.
I got basil, I also got a Nestor's down the street, which has all that. So, there you go. Okay. This
There you
looks
go.
fucking good.
Gravy?
Should I put some more on for shits and gigs? Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
That's disgusting.
This actually is gonna be super good. Now the folding, what you don't want to do though, fold it over on itself too much, because then those pieces will be too thick and they won't cook properly. So, start with that one. I think I'm gonna cut here. Oh no, oh no. I already messed that up. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fold over, cut that little tip off there.
Oh my goodness.
Arts
What?
and crafts. with
Arts
Keddy.
and crafts.
Yeah,
Hey, this is
it's,
part of it. This is the fun part. Hey, look at that. Oh my goodness.
Are you shooting for a certain pattern or you're just winging
At first I was like, oh, Keddy, do something cool, but then I realized that I can't, so I didn't. I think that's pretty good. I'm sorry, I'm just still looking at it. It looks really good.
it? You gonna stamp your initials in it or something?
N-K. The only thing left to do is to wash this bad boy in egg. As I said, the very last thing you need to do is give it an egg wash so that it kind of crisps up in the oven. However, it turns out that there isn't a single egg in this entire studio right now. So, if you remember episode 1, you'll remember that there is something else that you can use to crisp things up. It's a bit unorthodox, but it tastes delicious.
Do that. Oh my
so
gosh.
instead of egg, we're gonna use a little bit of mayonnaise.
Oh my God, Keddy.
I know that
Yes.
sounds so weird. I know it does. And I don't know if it's gonna work actually. But I think it's gonna work because it's like, instead of an egg, you can use oil. And this is just an egg and oil. So, quarter of an iPhone thick.
Like an iPhone screen cover.
Exactly. So I'm not gonna do one glob. I'm gonna kind of like do like a circular glob.
So this is like a couple.
dear.
This is not the best looking part of the episode. This is almost done. All we have to do is cook this now. And this is super heavy, so this will fill you and all your homies. We're gonna go into the oven with this.
Well done.
Put it in at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 35 minutes. But watch it around 25. Watch that your top doesn't start to burn.
Especially if you're using mayo.
Especially if you're using mayo, yeah. I'm gonna say poof, and then a cooked version is gonna appear right here. Pass, peef. Okay, it's done, and it looks really good. The mayo worked much better than I thought it would. Here we go, we're gonna open this bad boy up.
What the hell?
Well played, sir.
All right.
This is a totally different show now. We're gonna have to rewrite the whole series.
Hold on, I just want to look at it before I crack it open. I mean, it doesn't look the best, because it's like,
So
there's a bunch
it's-
of weird colors going on.
Ooh.
It's definitely
Hey, no, this is still gonna be delicious.
Sorry, I'm not yucking your yum.
First, I need 4 people. Natasha's 1. Sarah, you gotta come up again. Oh, you already got, yeah, come on, Kevin. Come on.
Yeah, I'd love to try a bite of this somehow, but
Oh boy.
Jesus.
Oh, it's collapsing.
It's not collapsing.
That looks like the world's grossest lasagna.
Everyone, grab a plate and tell me what you think of the Thanksgiving leftover mush pie supreme. So I'm gonna try it as well. Here we go. Before anyone dives in, I need to know what everyone is thankful for. This is a Thanksgiving thing. So we'll start with Natasha. What are you thankful for, Natasha?
I am thankful for all these wonderful humans that I'm here.
Oh.
I'm thankful for you, Kedrock, making such bold and scary decisions.
What are you thankful for?
for this food.
I'm thankful to try this. I'm also thankful for a fun, creative job. Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Oh, ha! All right, this is my slice. I'm gonna just dig right in here.
Oh, man.
My
see what we got here.
is when I'm eating it.
What are you thankful for, Bonnie?
I'm thankful for having a job in a pandemic, even if it's with these bunch of fools.
You're trying some of this. Yeah. Okay, I think this was a massive success. Every time that I've done this, obviously it's different, right? You do it with whatever leftovers you have access to. So sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's not that it's bad ever, but sometimes it's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have put the green bean casserole or whatever in there. Whatever you want to put in this thing, choose your layers ahead of time. Think to yourself, what do I often put on one forkful in Thanksgiving? If you're like me, at least, I need a little bit of everything. I make the perfect forkful every time. So the mayo actually did work. I don't taste it, but it did. I would still recommend using an egg wash as opposed to the mayo, right? Everyone that tried it, can we get a yay or a...
Yay.
Yays, this yays all around. Okay, Bonnie?
I can't fault it, actually, which is really disappointing.
Now it is time for, yet again, my favorite part of the show. Can you drink it? I had a lot of friends break their jaw in the same time. I know that sounds very weird, but 4 of my friends had broken jaws. Because of that, I was surrounded by a bunch of wired shut homies that couldn't eat anything. So everything I made, I would then blend up and I would give it to my homies. So in that tradition, I'm gonna blend up what we just made. I'm actually gonna make a milkshake out of it, and I'm gonna give it to a lucky duck.
Gross.
Normally I use whole milk but I wanted to get a little fancy with it instead. So we're gonna use some heavy whipping cream. See what that does.
Oh no! Here we go.
I can't believe people haven't learned to stop being naysayers yet.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
Listen, I don't want to hear it. It's gonna be amazing.
It's time
It's time.
for,
Lucky Duck?
yeah.
All right, we got to figure out who's going to enjoy this with me. And our lucky duck is yet again the Holy Lizard. I got to call her, figure out where Lizzie is.
No fucking way.
What's up? Come join us up here.
Natasha.
Natasha. There we go. Come on up here. All right, so
Natasha.
what we have here is Thanksgiving leftover mush pie supreme,
Okay.
which is delicious flaky pie crust. And then we have a layer of stuffing mixed with some gravy, and then turkey, and then cranberry sauce, and then sweet mashed potatoes, and then some more gravy, and then all folded over, covered in mayo, and put in the oven. And then we blended it up with some amazing whipping cream and some ice cream.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That was very
What
serious.
are you thankful for?
What am I thankful? I am thankful for, I mean, everyone said the same thing, but the reality is I'm just thankful for all of you guys. Okay, cheers.
Tip.
It's not that bad.
You say that every time and it is that bad.
You got
This one,
It's the worst one.
it turns out that it doesn't work. Look, you can see around the rim that none of it has been tilted back.
Yeah,
You
no,
gotta-
Natasha, you got to try
Just a
it.
quick little.
Do you have to chew?
You have to chew.
Well, then you can't drink it. The answer's only then you can't drink it.
So my question is, what made it worse this time than the pot pie, Lizzie? Is it the cranberries? Is it the cream, whipping cream?
Is it the
Something
gravy?
else?
I think it's always the texture. It's like oatmeal.
Well, thank you for your participation, and we learned something this time.
Always a pleasure.
The verdict is that it doesn't work. You can't blend this into a milkshake. If we'll take it back to the pie was really good.
Yep.
So I'd say that in total, this was very positive results. That was the second episode of Keddy's Kitchen. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And if you want to watch another episode of Keddy's Kitchen, that's somewhere on one of these hands. But either way, I hope that you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving. And tomorrow, I want to see your mush pie supremes down in the comments. All right, guys, until next time, sayonara.